YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. I am here to do a semi first impressions video slash a tutorial on a look. It is featuring the latest Dose of Colors collab with Desi and Katy. This, if you didn't know, they launched a collection and I got my hands on some of the items. These are the 3 items that I wanted. I didn't want any lips just because I have so much lip stuff. I don't need any more lips, even though the colors look gorgeous. It comes really well packed with a lot of bubble wrap, which is great. Comes with a little sticky, and it comes with their postcard photo. So it has their nude side as well as their red lip side, which is, I believe, called Hot Fire, I think, the lipstick. Yeah. And then if you bought the shadow palette, it comes with the little note card that tells you about the colors and how to use it, its description and everything. And I did get the eyeshadow palette because it's one of the items I really wanted. Your receipt. So here are my 3 items I got. If you can guess, if you know me, you know I got the eyeshadow palette and of course the 2 highlighters they launched. Love the box, super cute. Definitely remind me of Kim Kardashian West packaging. They have been working on this package and like everything on the items for 2 years, they said. So the question is, did their collection start first or did Kim Kardashian? We don't know. Anywho, so the packaging is super cute, super glossy, the packaging. I like that, sleek. Has their username on top, which is Lester Lux and Desi Perkins, which is really cool. If you open it up, this is the eyeshadow palette. Super pretty packaging. I love it. I'm very impressed with the packaging. It feels like that sequence feel, but without any flakes, which I love, because anything that flakes off is a no-bueno, because it'll get in my eye and all my clothes and all that stuff. So you open it up, has a little cover and the 4 colors. So I can't wait to use these. We're gonna try them out today. I don't know, these are so cute. I feel like I want to keep them. So we have 2 highlighters. One is called Mirame, which I'm so bad at rolling my R, sorry guys. Mirame highlighter. Once again, comes with a little sealant cover. This is that pinkish, like a rose gold shade. And then we have Fuego. As you can tell, Fuego is more of the goldish shade, so that's cool. All right, so let's get the hair out the way. So first things first, I'm going to prime my eyes. I always do this. I never skip the steps, so might as well give it an even review and just apply my eye primer. So this is the Buxom eye primer. I'm not sure if they still carry this at Sephora, but that's where I got mine. It's like a stick form primer. As you can tell, I already have everything else done, my complexion, my brows, prior to this video. So I want to mainly focus on the first impressions of the shadows and the highlight. I love this primer because it's so tacky and it makes everything stay on heck long. So I just went to grab a plain matte skin tone white shadow. This is the Midnight Vanilla shadow. I'm just gonna apply this with a big fluffy flat brush as my base color. I'm gonna take a transition shade, and this is from Juvia's Place. This palette is called Nubian 2. So I am gonna grab the color in Madagascar, which is that one. And with a clean 224 MAC brush, just gonna place it on the tip of the brush. I'm gonna start off on the corners of my eyes. I love that it has a little mirror in this palette as well, which is really handy. Now just to even off the bottom, I'm going to use the same exact color, Madagascar. But this time I'm going to use a smaller brush. This is the MAC 217. And we're just going to buff some of that Madagascar underneath our lash line. And because I want it to look a little bit smokier, I'm going to go a little lower. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I am. It's because I feel like I have a lot of premature wrinkles that I want to cover. So I'm just going to buff it lower. Okay, so from this palette, they suggest that you either use the lighter shade, which is Zeus, or Harpoon, which is the one across diagonally wet. So either or of those will be used wet if you want, and these will be used dry. So from swatching, it does feel like the 2 wet shadows do feel a little bit more crumblier, so I can see why they wanted to use it wet, so it packs on better that way. Just so I can test it out, I am going to try using Harpoon, which is that guy, wet. And I believe they suggested that we use our finger, so I'm gonna do that as well. So I'm gonna use my Fix Plus, and this one is the coconut scent, and I'm just gonna mist a little bit on my finger. And I'm going to pick up Harpoon now. It feels very creamy when I pick it up. And we're going to apply it to our lid. It feels very interesting. So I'm doing a sweeping slash pressing. And there's really not much fallout either, even with pressing and sweeping at the same time. I'm gonna try it with a brush just because I'm curious. It looks good with the brush. I would say definitely initially use your finger like they recommended, and then use the brush to blend out. I'm gonna apply a little bit in the inner tear duct underneath. Let's deepen up the crease now that we have that color. I'm gonna apply Kenya, which is this shade here. I really like that they did just include all shimmers and glitters, because it's true what they said, you know, like a lot of palettes are out there that has like their versions of great transition shades that doesn't work out for your skin tone, and I just want a good palette that has main colors, which is these guys, which is really nice. The only thing I have to say though, even though the colors are beautiful, is that some of the flecks of the glitter that I use of Harpoon, a few of the flecks got into my eye and they kind of sting, so just be careful of that. That's the only thing I noticed, because when I was using that brush after packing it on with my finger, a few of the flakes came off and it did get onto inside my eye and it kind of stung a little bit, but just use it carefully and you'll be okay. Yeah, don't use a brush for that if it gets in your eye. Just gonna apply a little bit more the Harpoon in the center of my lid. So I had a little bit of fallout, just a smidge, but that's okay. It's not too bad at all for being glitter. So I'm just gonna pop on some falsies and I will be right back. Okay, so lashes are on, mascara's on. I'm just gonna line my waterline. I'm using this MAC Industrial Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner. I believe this color is discontinued. I'm not for sure though. It could still be there. Let's go in with Mirame, more of that rose gold tone. But I'm gonna first apply some blush just because I do only have bronzer on. So to even it out, I'm taking this Fleur Power from MAC. It's like a matte shade. Taking the MAC 150 brush. I'm taking this Morphe M501 brush for the highlight. I am gonna pick up some of the Mirame. Let's see here. Definitely makes your skin look a little bit wet, but not too bad. Not overbearing. The glow is unreal. I love how it's not powdery. It's very like seamless. It's like there's no trace of powder, even though it is a powder highlight. I'm very impressed with that. I love that it comes in a mirror as well in every single highlight palette. I'll throw on some lip. That looks so dead with that name thing. Okay, I'm taking the lip liner from MAC Stone. Just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna throw on a gloss today. I don't feel like wearing lipstick. I'm gonna throw on a gloss. This is the NARS in Chihuahua. And that wraps up my review, first impressions tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!